my name is Lotta and welcome to the vlog. So in this vlog we're going to read Queen of Shadows by Sarah J Maas. We're on vacation in England and I'm hoping to finish this book while I'm on vacation, but it is quite a long one. It is over 600 pages, so that's going to be difficult. But I already started it. I'm at like page 20, so I'm not far. But yeah, it's just, this series is so incredible. I just can't wait to figure out what's going to happen. And also she had just been reunited with Kale. And you guys know my thought about that, but I hope I'm wrong. Okay, so I'll see you in the next update. Okay, so I'm back in the Netherlands and I'm not happy about it. But that's only because I had such an amazing time in England. It was just so great. We did so many great things, as you probably have seen by now. It was just awesome, and it's so nice to have those experiences with my family. Which is this, it's just great. But I did buy a lot of books, and I'm gonna do a England's book haul. I'm not gonna include that in this clip. That's going to be a separate video because I bought 13 books. Yeah, that's quite a lot. I think we went like almost every day to Waterstones, and each Waterstone had a almost completely different assortment. I'm just gonna talk about Queen of Shadows because I haven't updated you a lot about this book, and the main reason for that was because I didn't get to read a lot. It was just we had so many things we had to do, and we just went to bed before 10, I think, like almost every night. So yeah, that was why. And also I wanted people to see my England vlog, even if they hadn't read Queen of Shadows, because all the vlogs I do, I always include spoilers. Because I just think that's fun for me to watch back, to think how I thought about some things as I'm reading the series. But I was like, well, I didn't give you any spoilers. So if you haven't read this book already, and you don't want to be spoiled, this is the moment for you to check out of this video. And I'll see you in the next one. But for those of you who have read it or haven't read it but don't mind getting any spoilers, you can now continue to watch this video because even though we're not in England anymore, I still have to finish this book, and yeah, I'm just gonna include it in the same video. So I got to around page 236. So yeah, that's not a lot. I'm not even halfway. And right now it is Sunday. And I also don't have a lot of time to read. Because I had a lot of things to do. It is now almost 4 o'clock, I think. And I have to go to my mother-in-law for dinner. So I'll probably won't have any time to read anymore. But I did want to update you on my thoughts. We're just going to continue. But my thoughts about the book, I'm just going to give you my thoughts from the beginning till now, because it isn't an awful lot of pages I've read, so I think that's fine. I really missed Rowan in the beginning because I really liked him, and also Selena was going back to Kale, and I was really nervous about that because in Air of Fire, I think, or it was the beginning of this book, she talks sometimes about Kale and that she misses him and stuff, and yeah, I'm just not Team Kale. Well, for Selena it sucked, but for me I was quite happy that Kale seems to not like Selena anymore, and she also doesn't like him because he's being so that's kind of great. I don't know. And as of right now, Selena thinks we completely lost Dorian. But we know as we read the book that Dorian is still kind of there in the body because he has that collar around his neck, which let a demon in, if I'm saying that right. And the book it's just so good, and even though in the beginning things didn't go the way I wanted it to go, it was still so good. It was still so good. Also, we see a lot of Arabin. I think that's his name. As you'll know, I suck at names. I also still call Selena, although her name is Eileen. Yeah, I believe his name is Arabin. And I think that it's just going to go completely wrong, like it always does with him. But yeah, it seemed like she had no choice to help get Eden out. But as for now, Eden is out. Dorian is still trapped with the demon, and something really nice happens. Because Rowan is back and I'm so happy. I'm over the moon. I don't know what it is, but Rowan has just become my favorite character, and I I really hope he stays and he is good, because sometimes you think characters are good and then they change and they become evil. So yeah, I literally don't know what's going to happen with the rest of the series. I know a lot of people were spoiled, and just like A Court of Thorns and Roses, so many people knew already the matches that were going to be made, the couples that were going to form. But just like that, I don't know what's going to happen. So I'm just still rooting for Rowan, and I hope I don't look back one day and think, oh, girl, you were so foolish to think that Rowan was good. But I like him very much. Also, in Arrow Fire, I really liked that there were different storylines that you were following, because that made it really interesting to watch. Made it really interesting to read. You got those breaks from certain characters and just learned more about the world and stuff. And now in this book, it kinda annoys me, and that's mainly because as of right now, I do not really care for the side story of Manon, and I have no clue how to pronounce that name, because in the Netherlands we say Manon, and I can imagine in English it's Manon, but that sounds really odd. So, yeah, please someone let me know how to pronounce her name. But yeah, that side story, I don't know. I'm not into that right now. I just want to read more about Aileen or Selena. I don't know what we're gonna call her from now on, but and Rowan. I just want to read all about them, and not about some witches who are going to make love to humans so they can get more witch babies. Yeah. It's not that that side story is bad. It's just I really want to know what happens with Dorian and Selena and all the others. That I'm just like, I have no time for you. I mean, I can read it after, but I first want to know what happens. But those are my thoughts of the book right now. So yeah, I can't wait to read more and to hopefully finish this book tomorrow, on Monday, or on Tuesday. Yeah, I don't know when it's going to happen, but it is happening someday. Okay, so I finished Queen of Shadows, and I know this vlog sucks. I'm really sorry. It was just, I was so busy that I didn't have any time to update you, and I mostly read this book with my audiobook while I was trying to fall asleep. So then I couldn't update you as well. But this book is just incredible. It is, it's so, it's so amazing. And what really, what I think is really funny is this book felt almost like the final, like a final book, you know? Please let me know in the comments if you felt the same when you read this, because they're freeing Dorian, and you know, people get together. Lysandra is free. It's just, yeah. This actually felt like a final book, but I'm really happy it's not. Also, I think that was with this book, or it was with Air of Fire, because I read them so closely together. I'm now confused what happened in which book. But I did start liking the whole Manon. I have no clue how to pronounce this in English. You know, the witch and her 13 and the 13 witches. I did start liking them more. I know I commented on not liking them at all before, but yeah, in this book, or in the last part of this book, I did care a little bit more. They're still not my favorites. They're still not my favorite, but they're okay. So yeah, it was just incredible, and it is so unreal to me that I only need to read 3 more books and then I'm done with the entire series. I'm actually reading Empire of Storms right now, and I will not tell you anything about it yet, but it will in a vlog. So yeah, I hope you really like this vlog, even though I have no clue what is even in this vlog. I think I'm just gonna start edit tonight and see what kind of damage there is. But yeah, I still hope you liked it. And I will see you in the next one. Oh, by the way, if I finish, I have 3 more books to read and then I'm finished with the Throne of Glass series. And after that, Crescent City. I'll see you in the next one. Doei!